Welcome to another episode of Kanga Crypto News, your fast and reliable source in the world of crypto. My name is Kuba and I'm host, and I will bring you the top stories from the last week. As usual, later in the material I will present the rules of the competition in which you can win some KNG tokens, and I will also announce the winner of the last week's round. But before we begin, remember that all information for Kanga Crypto News is gathered by experienced Kanga analysts based on reliable sources. Also, keep in mind that this is not an investment advice. Kanga Crypto News episodes are released every week on Friday. If you want to stay up to date with the most important information from the crypto world, subscribe to this channel, be sure to click the bell so you don't miss any important news. So now, let's begin. The US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is undergoing a major transformation under the Trump administration, with Mark Uyeda taking a lead as the new SEC chair. There is a noticeable shift in the agency's priorities. One of the key changes is a reduction in regulatory pressure on crypto firms. While this could create a more favorable environment for innovation, it has also raised concerns among SEC staff regarding potential job cuts. Many analysts believe that a more lenient regulatory stance could boost crypto adoption in the US, but the long-term implications remain uncertain. Will this lead to a freer market or open the door for unchecked risks? We'll be keeping a close eye on how this develops. A group of industry leaders, including Shatter Network, Chainbound, MEV Gnosis, and Nethermind, has proposed the first threshold-encrypted mempool for Ethereum. This innovation aims to prevent front-running and enhance transaction privacy by encrypting transactions before they are included in the block. With Ethereum still facing challenges related to MEV, the maximal extractable value, attacks, and transaction manipulation, this proposal could be a major step towards a more fair and secure network. So, will Ethereum implement this system, and how will it impact the broader DeFi ecosystem? What is your opinion? Write in the comments. An Ethereum researcher, Justin Drake, has sparked controversy by claiming that Bitcoin's economic model is unsustainable in the long run. His argument? Bitcoin's security budget relies on the block rewards, which are decreasing with each halving. Meanwhile, Ethereum's flexible issuance model combined with staking is seen as a more sustainable approach. Bitcoin maximalists disagree, arguing that BTC's scarcity is its greatest strength. This debate highlights the fundamental differences in philosophy between Bitcoin and Ethereum, and raises an important question about the future of both networks. So which model do you think will stand the test of time? In a surprising move, President Trump has ordered the US Treasury to stop minting pennies, citing high production costs and diminishing use. Each penny costs 1.5 cents to produce, making it an economic burden. The decision follows global trends, as several countries have already phased out their smallest denominations. So what does this mean for digital payments and crypto adoption? Many believe this could accelerate the shift toward cashless transactions, with cryptocurrencies positioned as a more efficient alternative to physical money. So could we see more traditional currencies fade away in the coming years? The Bank of England has released a new statement on its stance towards Bitcoin, stablecoins, and central bank digital currencies. Key takeaways. The Bank of England remains skeptical about Bitcoin as a legitimate store of value. However, it also acknowledges the growing role of stablecoins in the global finance. It is also actively researching a digital pound to modernize payments. With central banks worldwide exploring their own digital currencies, we could be heading towards a future where governments directly compete with decentralized currencies. Bitcoin ETFs have been approved by SEC over a year ago now, and analysts predict that ETFs for Ripple, Dogecoin, and Litecoin might be available soon. The growing institutional interest in altcoins suggests that the crypto ETFs market is expanding beyond just Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, all of this, if approved, these ETFs could bring more liquidity to Ripple, Dogecoin, and Litecoin, make it easier for traditional investors to gain exposure to these assets, and also further legitimize altcoins in the mainstream finance. So will 2025 be the year for altcoin ETFs? Solana continues to outperform Ethereum in decentralized exchange volume, hitting over $60 million in daily trading volume. For 4 consecutive months, Solana's DEX activity has surpassed Ethereum's thanks to its faster transaction speeds and lower fees. This momentum has fueled increased developer interest, with more projects launching on Solana's ecosystem. So that's all for today on Kanga Crypto News, but one more important thing, information about the competition, so you can win some KNG tokens. We finally have the winner of the previous rounds of our competition. The accumulation was 3 rounds. His name is right here. If you want to claim your KNG tokens, please contact customer service. We will verify that it is you and send tokens straight away. So what are the rules? Propose the value of Ethereum that it might reach on our exchange at 9 AM Central European Time on the day of the next Kanga Crypto News episode. You can find the market link in the description below. Then submit your prediction in the format of #Kanga Crypto News, episode number, the next episode, $, and the proposed value. To win, your proposed Ethereum value must be the closest to the actual value, but you cannot miss by more than 10 USDT in either direction. You want to increase your chances of winning more KNG? Here's how. Post a second additional comment under the video that is unrelated to the contest. You can write anything, you can comment on any of the news, you can say what ETF you think will hit next. By doing so, your margin of error increases to 20 USDT rather than 10. Every week, the winner will receive the prize in KNG tokens, the number of which will reflect 10% of the likes on the last KCN episode. For detailed information, check the description below. So which story stood out the most to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on the latest crypto news. See you in the next episode.
We are Kanga, beyond crypto.